Hello, Gustavo Braga here, your copywriter, and let me tell you something. This first definition by Wikipedia. Copywriting is writing for advertising purposes. And a woman called Judith Charles said in the 80s that a copywriter is a salesperson behind a typewriter. And both of these concepts stand to this day, but I have a new concept that I want to tell you about. But let me tell you a story first. I've been studying copywriting for almost a year now, and there's a lot of information. I've read books, I've taken courses, and there are lots of models and templates of information I absorbed. But I was too much knowledge. I didn't know how to start my business and the writing itself. And I hadn't heard about the power... No, we're not gonna say the word yet. Wait. The power of something I'm gonna tell you about. And then I was reading a blog post about an Indian man whose name I forgot, and he's got a blog called I'll Teach You to Be Rich. I think you know that. And he has a post in which he says that when he was at school, he used to write like those essays that you write after summer vacation, right? And all the people would start their texts like, oh, in my last summer, me and my family went to the beach and we had a lot of fun. No, that's not a good way of starting a text. He started from the middle. He said something like, I got bitten by a turtle. I know, something I came up with right now. And people, wait, he got bit by a turtle? How? What happened? And then they start reading the text, and that's when he tells the story from the beginning. And I started doing that on my Instagram. I start a text like, I post a picture of a strawberry mousse, and I say, the dog wouldn't let go of the ball. It makes no sense. It doesn't have a connection to the picture. And people ask themselves, what is he talking about? What's the story about? And then they read the story. There was another one that I started with, I left a teenager pigeon on the other tree. What is that? A teenager pigeon? I've never heard of it. And there was something, I didn't give her a discount. And that's not the best one. But that's good too. I start from the middle. And that middle phrase makes people want to continue reading, and that's the whole purpose of the first line, right? And I already knew the power of stories. I've heard, that was the word I didn't tell before. Stories are powerful. I knew about them, but I didn't actually use them. So I started writing stories, and I realized how powerful they are. Stories are like so amazing because it's easier to absorb a story than a list of things or another model, because there are images, there's a sequence of images in your mind, and so you memorize it better, you absorb the message better, and it's fun. It's more fun to read and write. So it was then that I created my definition of copywriting, which is the rooster is singing. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. Copywriting is a lucrative way of telling stories. Okay? So now I want to tell your story. Okay? What's your story? Let me learn about your audience's pains and desires and their story and where they want to be. And I want to tell people stories. I'm about it. And that's what I do for a living. Okay? So yeah, that's it. That's my lesson for today. My concept of copywriting, and leave a comment if you agree, if you disagree, even more if you disagree, because I can improve. And yeah, be there and stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because this is a challenge of 30 videos in 30 days, and I want you to be with me in this challenge. Okay, so see you tomorrow.